Hmm. So 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 going back to something that Scorpion King said also that you just sparked that when you said that about that, Mr. Johnny.
Yeah.
Um and I want Scorpion King to answer, but I also want you to answer too, because I want to get your perspective. Because you said something early in the conversation too. Do you feel like any of these beings or these I'm not even going to call them extraterrestrial because that would be outside of Earth. To you know what I'm saying? These are terrestrial beings. What you speak is this is still on Earth.
They from
Um,
here.
right, right. So are they interming? Are they maybe intermingled into our society some way? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Are they mixing with our people? You know what I mean? You see some people look weird, like "Man, you look like this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I always wonder, do we have that? Can because we can't see maybe off just a off the eye, just our straight eyesight. I remember Andre 3000 said in one of the raps a long time ago. He said alien can blend right on in with your kin. Look again, because I swear I spot one every now and then. So that made you seem, that always made me think about that line, like, these motherfuckers really mixed in the mix of us. How do y'all feel about that? Coming from speaking about these beings from Antarctica.
Well, me being a nutritionalist and knowing about health, I can
Mhm.
1000% guarantee tell you this. A trillion cells live in our body, and only 1 out of 10 are human.
Mm.
So our genetic makeup is already non-human anyway. So everything that's in us is the same thing that's in everything. We are the Egyptians, we are the Anunnakis, we are the Sumerians, we are the pygmy. So these are just evolutionary things that took place as we evolved and as wars broke out as well. So yeah, most of us are across that other side, doing whatever, like Johnny said, we ain't never been over there, but to know that this place was on the map at once point of time, and that there were actual people living over there, but to not say anything about these people over there, and to now start discovering as the ice is starting to defrost, that there's Greenland in their civilization. These are facts. We can look this up right on the computer.
So
You
why
know.
don't they why do they want to hide this from us? Why they don't want us to know that this? I don't seem like that would be something that'd be so major that you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we so deep into, like Mr. Johnny said, we so deep into, not really, we so deep into the wormhole. So to climb out of it, is people feel like it's gonna take them longer. So it's like, we so, man, it's like we just so lost. It's gonna take a long time for a person to even. It's only gonna take things that resonate with people through the spirit to be like, oh, okay, let me see what this is about. Other than that, a lot of people are not really going to pay this much attention because they're not broadcasting it as much as they're broadcasting other things. But if they start putting an eye on it, people will start focusing and people will start waking up. They the ones that control the media.
Right, right.